Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to the Armored Core series. Last time, we managed to get our way out of the city of Laird, leaving behind the ruins of the controller and stepping out into possibly the first time we've seen a true sky in years. Now it's time to see what's waiting for us on the surface. See what the world has done ever since we retreated into Laird. But because we finished our run through Armored Core 3, and because I went back and put a little extra work in to get a couple of hidden parts that I originally missed, now I get to reap the rewards of that. Load game, and now I get to import my save. This is going to make things so much easier than it would have been otherwise. Like, you don't understand how much this is going to help. Not so much for this game, but this game it is necessary. Not so much for this game, but more so when we get to Nexus. Nexus, without importing your Silent Live save or your Armored Core 3, I think you can do both with Nexus. I know you can import from Silent Line, but I think you can also import from 3. If not, it doesn't matter because I'm importing into Silent Line anyways. So I'll be able to import it into Nexus, which is going to save us from utter misery. Like, I don't think you understand how painful, how absolutely painful a fresh start in a game like Silent Line, Nexus, or God forbid, I was to try and do a from scratch start of Last Raven. That would kill me. That would actually kill me. That's how much of a ballbuster Last Raven is. So, yeah, no, I'm importing my save. You cannot stop me. Let's see what they have to say now. I did a little bit of a test thing to make sure this worked beforehand, but I haven't actually played anything. Laird, an underground refuge that became humanity's last chance for survival after prolonged national conflicts turned the planet's surface into an inhospitable wasteland. Those who dwelt in this sanctuary— oh my god, I was reading that! This arrangement continued for centuries, and as time passed, the residents of Laird grew ever more complacent. Not everyone bought into this existence, and it wasn't long ago that an individual took matters into their own hands. This person, a member of the elite group of pilots known as Ravens, destroyed the controller and freed mankind from its grasp. A new age began that day, and humans were once again able to return to the planet's surface, now healed of the wounds it had suffered. At the same time that humanity was freed from its self-imposed exile, so too were the corporations tied from the shackles of the controller. With nothing to stand in their way, the corporations immediately began plans to develop the surface. The present. Surface redevelopment plans are well underway, but a recent string of unexplained events has impeded progress. Attempts have been made to investigate further, but the region where occurrences took place is inhospitable. Corporate conflicts to certain things as land and mineral rights are becoming increasingly common, and the suspicions raised by recent events are adding fuel to an already unstable situation. As always, the corporate disputes are settled with the aid of an impartial third party. A Raven. That's us! With the situation on the surface steadily escalating out of control, can there ever be hope of a lasting peace? All that has been recovered is on the brink of being lost yet again. Oh boy! Is somebody going to find, I wonder, because I think this happens in Nexus, or it might have been 3, where somebody was trying to launch off a bunch of missiles containing deadly, like a deadly chemical or biological payload that would have made everything uninhabitable. I wonder if that's going to happen here. Somebody's going to find some weapon left over from the previous Great War, all the Great Wars that made everybody have to run down into Laird. Oh boy, new mail. Aurora de Mercedes, thanks for coming by. And yes, a Raven. I've actually played through, let's see, I've played through Armored Core 2, Armored Core on stream. Mind you, on stream there are VODs of this. On stream I have played through Armored Core 2, Armored Core 3, Armored Core for Answer. I started Armored Core Master of Arena, but I need to get back to Master of Arena at some point. And Mechanicat, do I look like I legitimately... Oh. You cannot stop me. Oh yeah, no, it's so good. It's so good. I got through, so you barely missed it, Aurora, but my recent streams, like I said, I got through Armored Core 3 with no save import. I didn't do it on hard mode because that's bullshit. But yeah, I got through Armored Core 3 without bringing, I think you can import Armored Core 2 save data in that game. I didn't do that because I didn't notice it. You might have also had to play through Another Age, and I didn't play Another Age. But along with that, let me see, which other Armored Core games have I played? So those are the ones I've played on stream. I've played 2, 3, you don't import AC2 data. Okay, yeah, no, I've played 2, 3, 4 Answer, all on stream. Along with that, I have played Master of Arena, Project Phantasma, 4. I have just written a 2000. Let's go, Kogasa! Let's go! Speaking of Necrotica, explaining second form translation error and what it should be. Please help. Kogasa, you did great. Congratulations. Congratulations. Omedeto. OMDT. But yeah, no. By the way, Kogasa here is one of the people responsible for the translation project for the Necrotica translation project, along with other tabletop RPGs that are, shall we say, interesting. He insists that he is say-so, though. He absolutely insists that he is say-so. But anyways, yeah, no. So he is responsible for, he has been involved in several tabletop RPG translation efforts. He's also going to be joining me this weekend for the Necrotica streams. That doesn't discount your efforts in other RPGs, Kogasa. Although I have not a plus cheat. I had a plus cheat on Last Raven only because, well, that's because it's Last Raven, Mercedes. Last Raven, I have played a bit of Last Raven. I haven't played the whole damn game. I haven't played through all of it. But I've played enough of Last Raven to know that Zenaida is bullshit. I have played enough to know that Zenaida and pulverizers are bullshit. I mean, it's not as bad as the Nexus heat mechanic. That is actual bullshit. The way that Nexus affects the heat mechanic, as well as several of the other design changes they made in Nexus, are awful. They are truly horrendous. I mean, thank God they finally made the control. They actually brought the controls up to date, and they're not the clunky layout that we've had, that the series had from the original up until that point. But that is not enough to compensate for the fact that Armored Core Nexus is a broken mess of a game. It's one of... So there are 2 games in the Armored Core series that, if you ask me, are objectively bad. One is Last Raven. No, one is Nexus. Last Raven is great. One is Nexus, and the other is Armored Core 5. Verdict Day is an example of making the best thing you can out of bad ingredients. Project Phantasma is an early experiment, so it gets a pass. Oh, God, no. No, I remember the one you're talking about. Never mention those words again, Aurora. I know the one you mean. Nexus? I played through all of Nexus, so I remember that. Childhood trauma indeed. Oh my God, indeed. Absolute just childhood trauma right there. But while we're here, let me show you the AC build we're going to be starting with. Ignore the back weapons because I have other options as well, and that's not the normal one. That's not the normal back weapon for that. That was because I had to do some cheese things earlier. Some cheese things to grind out some weapons. Instead, this is our default. So we are running the Sky Eye head. So we're running the CHD, yeah, the CHD Sky Eye, the Nurcore, Don't worry about what a silent line is, Dusk. You'll find out soon enough. The glasses, they're not working. Yeah, no. So let's see. Sky Eye Head, Nerd Core, because I really like the lightweight overboost core. The fact that it gives you so many optional slots. The only other core in 3 that I think has more optional slots than this is the Orca. The MX-002 might have more, but it's also an EO core, and I don't like EO cores. Yeah, it has more slots. Okay. So out of all the OB cores, the NER has the most slots, at least in 3. I don't know if they added new parts in Silent Line, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, no, we are very different on that front. Let me guess. Do you use the medium overboost core, the Orca, or the MX-002? Which one of those 3 do you use, Aurora? Because I'm betting it's one of those 3. Oh, yeah, by the way, because... nope. Which one are you using? Which core do you use? Which core do you use in your build, Aurora? Oh, yeah, we also have this. I got this first try. Well, not first try. Second try, but first playthrough. The solid... which one is that? Which one is that? Solid EO core. I'm guessing it wasn't in 3, Aurora, because that doesn't sound like... I don't remember that core. I don't remember that core. I'm guessing it was something new they added in Silent Line or Nexus. Because I'm drawing a blank here. I'm trying to remember which part that is. God, I love Artificial Sky. Anyway, so let's actually... You unlock it in Silent Line. Okay. So you unlock it in this game. Okay. But anyway, so let's go through the rest of my build. Sky Eye Head, Nerd Core, Rearms. It's the core that's in the intro. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. We might have a look at that because the biggest problem I have with EO cores is that they suck away your energy. So you'll be sitting there, you'll be in an engagement, the next thing you know, you hear beep, 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 because your generator has to recharge because your EO just sucked away all your energy. So we have these legs. We also have the edge legs. However, as you can see here, our current configuration is too heavy for them. By how much is it? I'm going to check real quickly. By about 200 WP. Okay. We're about 200 WP overweight for these legs. I think I know how we can fix that. But we're probably not going to use them anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're using the OXA-02 for the boosters. The AOX Anna is our FCS. We may look into another one because the big thing for me is fast locks. I want a fast lock FCS. Ah, yes. And thank you for following, Aurora. I don't know what's been going on with my overlay and alerts, but it has been acting up and driving me insane because when I go to test it, this is what it does. This is what it does when I go to test it. It works. It just works. But when it's on stream, it's like, your sound alert source is not connected. Yes, show me the builds. Put them in the Discord so people can see. Put them in the Discord. If you haven't seen that, by the way, let me just post that for you. Put them in the Discord so people can see your builds. But let me just show you what happens. That works, right? That works. But for some reason, I cannot get it to work on stream. I can get it to work in the test. I can test it and make it work. I cannot get it to work on stream, and it's driving me nuts. Ugh. Yeah, no, it just picked a random name, Kogasa. So yeah, no. But so this is our FCS, the AOX Anna. For the generator, we're using the CGP RAWs because it's the best generator in AC3. The SA44 is a solid radiator, and it keeps us under our weight requirements. Inside an extension, we're not using a thing because they're all super niche, and I don't like them. Back unit, we brought an extra radar and some small missiles. I'm going to believe Polly is real. Welcome in, Polly. We have the MG1000 because this thing is stupid. This thing is so stupid that I know what's going to happen to it in Nexus, assuming it hasn't happened yet. I don't think they added the magazine mechanic in Silent Line. So, for now anyways, this thing is still hilarious. I do know, however, when this thing becomes the Pixie 2 in Nexus, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck so bad. Because we're gonna have the same maximum ammo pool, but now we have to deal with magazines which strip away all of its usefulness and make it a piece of shit. And I hate it for that. I hate it so much. It's like, God, I get why they did it, but it makes me feel bad. It gives me the bad brain worms. And of course we have the Moonlight Blade. We have the Moonlight Blade because why wouldn't we have the Moonlight Blade? Oh yeah, by the way, this thing, I lost my mind when I saw this at first. So it's an average laser rifle. I don't think it's anything particularly special. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you for... Of course, why would... Yeah, exactly, Daz. Why wouldn't we have the Moonlight? Let's go see these builds. Let's go see this build. Let's go see this build. Oh, boy. I'll pull this up for y'all to see as well, because I gotta see this AC build now. You posted it. I gotta see this AC build now. So, do that. Let's find you. Not you. You. And let's have a look at just what Aurora here has done. What have you done? It's just a clip of one build. I know. We're gonna show it though, because I gotta see this. Which this was Armored Core 3. Which mission was this, if you don't mind me asking? Because there's a couple of missions where that happens and it's just like, oh no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Let's see what this is then. Stretch it out so people can see. Oh, it's this mission! You were doing this one! Oh, no! Yeah, this mission is painful, and you don't have to actually beat this AC to get the part. Whoever wrote that guide made a mistake. You actually don't need to beat this AC to get the part from this mission. What I think it's based on is reputation, but I forget how much. So as long... I mean, you got him. You got him, sure. But at the end of the day, it's like you said, sure, you don't care, you don't care. But yeah, you don't need to actually kill that AC to get the part. You get the part based on reputation. I forget which corporation it is. I want to say it's Crest because I had a pretty high Crest rep at the time and got it anyways. So, yeah, I don't remember what part it is. I don't know what the part is. I think it's like isn't it like an extension radiator or something like that anyways? So it's kind of a mediocre part. I mean, sure, you can sell it, but still. It's kind of a mediocre part, isn't it? Don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. Let's go make sure my optionals are equipped. It's Kisaragi. Okay. But yeah, no. You don't actually, you don't actually have to beat the AC to get that. Yeah, no, what is this build? Okay, so let's go through this real quickly here. You're running Orca Core, Octo O2 boosters. You've got the MG1000 on your right arm, and the bitrate is dying, and I can barely make out what the rest of it is. Like, holy shit, the bitrate just is dying. That happens with this game, though, so it's understandable. It's completely understandable. This game is the destroyer of bit rates. For Answer is even worse. I don't think any of my For Answer VODs are intelligible unless you know what's going on. Because I'm just going. I'm just going. Ugh. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Let's see who our new opponents in the arena are, too. Little Bear. It's a 66 on the back with Q missile radar. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's silly. That is a silly setup right there. Anyways, let's see what we got here. So our new arena opponents are Little Bear. What do you got on you? Lacking the confidence to pursue his dream of one day becoming a Raven, Little Bear spent a number of years engaged in different professions before finally mustering the courage to take the initiation test. He passed, but just barely. It's your arena build. Ah, yeah, no, it's a pretty solid arena build. I won't lie. It's not a terrible arena build at all. Watch this though. Watch this man die. I'm not even doing any cheese shit here. It's just this is a solid build that I'm running right now. Like, holy shit, this is just fundamentally solid. 2, 3. We've got our locks in. 5. Locks out. Shots out. There we go. Looks like, watch his AP just burn away. Seriously. Watch his AP burn away. Hey there, Xavier. What's going on? We're starting, as you can see, we're starting a new Armored Core game. We finished 3. Now it's time for the Silent Line. Oh, wow. Do they have an AMS missile system on them, or is that their core AMS just that good? Also, yeah, you can kind of tell by my piloting style, I'm very used to how 4 and for answer work. Because I kind of fly this thing like it's a Next. I'm very airborne. I'm very, very twitchy. But it works out pretty well unless you're dealing with somebody that has OP Intensify. Of course, if you are dealing with someone that has OP Intensify, I have ways of dealing with that as well. God, I'm wondering if they nerfed the orbit cannons in this game or not. If they didn't, they're gonna let me just breeze my way through the arena so fast. It's not even funny. So what I discovered is that once you're in like B rank or something like that, you have to deal with OP Intensify all the time. It's miserable. But what you could do is you can equip, let me go get the part. Actually, I have the part in my garage, so I can go show it, so I can go get it. You can equip, not that, no, where are you? Back in it, there we go. You can equip this part, the OC-22s. You equip these, and you pick the right map, and you just drop the orbit cannons, and it's basically, do you remember that scene from Aliens, where they have the gun turrets, and all the, like, the whole swarm of them is coming down the hallway? And the guys are just going nuts, like, brrrr, 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 brrrr. Yeah, it's basically, you get to reenact that, but because it's only one target, they don't run out of ammo before it dies. I'm gonna make sure I have these all equipped. Yeah, I do have all those equipped. Good. It's hilarious, Xavier. The orbit cannons are hilarious. I don't know how they are in this game. I don't know if they've been nerfed or not, but I can always test it. I have the part on hand. At some point, I also want to test this out because they added left arm rifles and handguns. And while I'm still used to using blades and such, they are an interesting oddity to say the least. They're an interesting oddity. They're a bit of an interesting novelty. They get more developed in Nexus, and of course they're a thing in 4 and for answer. But it'd be interesting to see how they play out at this early stage of development as well. So far, we've got a rifle, a handgun. We've got some energy shields and a solid shield. These are, I think, new for this game as well. Solid shields are literally what it says. It's a piece of metal that you put up in front of yourself to protect yourself. And I think they have an AP rating for themselves, but I forget what it is. I also know that Silent Line, Silent Line is the first game that adds in part breakage, which is miserable. It's pretty miserable in this game. They have it in Last Raven as well, but it's a lot less painful in Last Raven because rather than working off of an RNG system, in Last Raven, it's a progressive degradation that happens as you take damage in missions. So it's a lot more predictable. Whereas in this game, it's just awful. It is an awful, awful, awful system. Let's see if I can do something real quickly here. Moonlight, and then can I put anything on my back? Maybe even just the radar. It doesn't even have to be the missile. I don't even have to be able to put the missile launcher. Can I put the radar on? Or is that still too heavy? Oop, oop, oop. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. There we go. And then this is our lightweight base. So this is our lightweight now. I'm probably going to give it some adjustments later on down the line. Maybe see if I can do something else real quickly here. Go back in it right. I could do that. It doesn't have a radar, but it does work. And that works. So that's our lightweight, that's our middleweight, that's our hover AC for special situations, for special occasions. This is our default AC. Let's go paint this one up. Let's go paint up the color. Let's go check our color things here real quickly. Color edit. Oh, that's right. They added patterns for this game as well. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it's white. It's white 40, red 90, 140, 30. Okay. Yeah, only goes to 200. Okay. I should check those numbers again real quickly here. Color edit, general, white 40, red 90, 140, 30. Yeah, right. White 40, red 90, 140, 30. White 40, red 90, 140, 30. Da 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 da. Paint. Color. Color edit. General. Now I want to make these all the way up. White. Like so. And then this goes down to 40. And 8, 9, 40. That's 7, 8, 9, 40. Red 90. Like so. 140. I don't remember if I also had some green in this just to make it more orange or not. 7, 8, 9, 40. And then this one goes down to 30. I forget if there's a reason why I made these two different, but if there is, we'll find out soon enough. So this goes down to 30. There we go. And it still looks really damn good. I mean, it's a good paint scheme. Let's just get that over right now. It's, yes, update AC color. Also, let's have a look at patterns. These are a new thing that got added for this game. I want to see what the, oh god, that looks awful. That's interesting, but it looks awful. It looks truly awful. Let's just stick with the normal color pattern, okay? Let's not do that. That is horrible. That is horrible. Okay, so that's our lightweight basically set up. It's pretty much identical, except we might actually look about changing the right arm so we can have a radar on there as well. So let's see here. What's the weight on this? 519? Yeah, we might be able to get away with putting a radar on there now if we switch this over to the RF220. So let's do that real quickly. Can we get away with a radar? Yes, we can. So basically the swap is machine gun to rifle, and that's our lightweight. Okay. We're going to use the lightweight for a bit, actually. I rather like the lightweight on this. I'd rather like the lightweight just set up on this one. On these legs. Let's see what other legs we have as well, because I think these legs have a middleweight counterpart now as well. But I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. There's the orders, which are kind of it, but not quite. The orcs, which are weird looking. The RVEs, the FKSTs, the MX-077s. Ooh, I like these a lot, though. The MX-077s. I've got the Edge, which I think are a little bit better, actually, though, is the thing. So that's the 077, the MSGR, the MGHS, the AKS. Maybe it's a Nexus that the middleweight version gets added? Or something else happens, because I remember there being a middleweight counterpart to the Edge and MX-077s that looks really good. And it's not the Order. The Order is kind of meh, honestly. It's not terrible, but it's just kind of meh. And the legs that I've got over here right now outperform them. So these are, just for reference, these are the Crest SNSKs, and they're excellent. They're excellent legs. We're gonna use the lightweight though. We're gonna stick with the lightweight for now. Let's go get on our. Let's go ahead and let's just get to it. Get to our first mission. Zone 1, Old Laird. Eliminate Rogue Engineer. AI Fortress NK432. Guard MTs 12. Reverse join MT. Eliminate Engineer. Secure facility. Sounds like they basically just want us to go kill a guy. We can do that for him. Basically, kill this guy, take care of his guards, and then they'll come and do the cleanup for us. Yeah, I can do that for you, Crest. Let's see what the situation looks like here.
Raven, we have an urgent assignment. Your target is one of the engineers involved in the...
Is he trying to do like a Pat Labor? Is he gonna do something like the Pat Labor movie, where after everything he's gone crazy and he's gonna try and make the facility kill everyone, like make all the MTs go rogue or something like that?
The facility in question will eventually serve as a military outpost. The fact that it is still under construction does not in any way diminish our concern for maintaining secrecy. To this end, all engineers involved in the project are to be confined there for an unspecified amount of time upon its completion. One of them refused and took control of the security system.
Oh! So you basically made it sound like you were gonna kill them. Or, like, there's like, unspecified amount of time. Yeah, I can see why he got a bit jumpy. I mean, it's not my fault. Not really my place to, like, step in and tell you why you did it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Sure, I'll clean up your mess, but I'm also gonna tell you how you got into this mess in the first place, and you're gonna have to sit there and deal with it, because I'm the one fixing it for you.
It may seem like a drastic measure, but the only way we can guarantee his silence is to eliminate him. Good luck.
So we got one MT, a bunch of these little guard MTs. Doesn't seem like anything particularly difficult. This very much seems like a mission that is there to, like, cushion you in if you're not coming in with an imported save. But I'm coming in with an imported save, which means I get to do this. Tacit Cleaner.
Main system. Engaging combat.
Oh shit, Lemon Tea! Hi! Okay. So if I kill things, you'll unlock the doors for me. Got it.
Release the gate locks one by one. Eliminate any opposition you encounter.
God, I love this track. Seriously, Morning Lemon Tea is a banger. Hello! Oh shit, back. Where's he? Ah, shit, missed. Pull back. Hello! There we go. Now, where are your friends at? Gotta go to C block now, I'm guessing. Emma. So I guess you're our new operator, huh, Emma? It's the same voice actress, I've noticed. I wonder who is this voice actress, because it's the same voice actress as Nell Alter and Lane Myers from 2 and 3, respectively. I think she goes with us all the way until Last Raven. I wouldn't even be surprised if she does. So, target's gonna be on the left side, going into engage. Into the tunnel, hello! Oh. Ah, shit, door's closed. No, didn't close. Hello! Hey, I'm here to kill you, asshole! This is what you got. You should have made sure to read the contract before you signed on.
Destruction of all targets confirmed.
God, I love that song. Like, that's the thing. Armored Core soundtracks are their own genre of music. It's been mentioned before. It's still true. They are their own genre of music. You've got stuff like, you heard there, Morning Lemon Tea. You've got the entirety of the For Answer soundtracks. It's everything. It's everything. Let's see what we got here. This message is to inform you that your registration with Global Cortex is now complete. Welcome to the team, Raven. On the off chance that it was not mentioned during the initial screening process, please allow me to briefly highlight a few aspects of exactly what it is Global Cortex does. Our firm specializes in dispute resolution, the majority of which relates to corporate rivalry. We help fund and supply mercenaries like yourself, and for a hefty fee, offer our clients access to this stable of mediators. As far as the Raven-client relationship is concerned, that is something we allow both parties to settle on by themselves. We do not force requests on pilots, nor do we tell clients which pilots they have to employ. This hands-off approach also extends to issues that may arise between a client and yourself. For all intents and purposes, Global Cortex's responsibilities end once you are locked into a mission contract. Services we do offer to those in our employ include AC repairs, access to part upgrades and ammunition stores, as well as limited mission update support. Costs are associated with most of these, so please keep track of your credits. Okay! Honesty, that's true. Hello, Raven. My name is Emma Sears. I've been appointed as your Global Cortex agent. If it's all right with you, I'd like to get right down to business, shall we? Redevelopment of the planet's surface began shortly after the controller was destroyed. The only real problems early on had to do with corporate squabbling, but a new threat has presented itself more recently. The source of this threat is believed to lie somewhere in the vast expanse known as the Silent Line, a region that remains largely unexplored. The corporations are eager to begin developing this region, but have temporarily shelved their exploration plans until more is known about the recent attacks on nearby facilities. This delay probably won't last very long, though. They'll make their move once the urge to capitalize on the region grows too hard to resist. Expect to see your area of operations expand in the near future. Congratulations on your first victory, Raven. The arena's always... Yeah, so basically, let's see if we got anything. We got a left arm part, which is probably nothing particularly special. Let's see here. Far exceeded my expectations. Next time we meet, I'll be better prepared. Yep, that's our first arena opponent telling us thanks for the fight. It's basically saying GG, GDWP. Anyways, we got something we can actually make use of, though. This part right here. So what we're going to do with this real quickly, I don't know if it's the same as in 3, but I'm going to test it and find out. Because in 3, you could use this part to cheese this section and get some easy money early on. I want to see if that's still true or not. Not like that, that's for sure. I ain't be able to do it like that. Where's it, where's it, where's it, where's it? Got it! Next one! There we go. Keep track, keep track, keep track, keep track. Ah, shit. Oh, we got it, though. We got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's see what our results look like. If we got the S rank, we'll know for sure. Ooh. Let's see if we pulled it off then, shall we? If we pulled it off, that'd be great. Let's see what our rating was here. C. Okay, so it looks like they're not tracking individual weapon accuracy either, so we could probably just do it with the rifle. So let's keep that in mind and try that real quickly. Since we don't have to worry about multiple weapon accuracy, we can do this one much more easily. We don't have to use other weapons. So we'll just stick with the rifle and go from there. What matters more here is how many targets we destroy. And the rifle will let us do that very quickly.
Test mode.
Next one's 2 up there. Got it. Okay. That one's probably gonna burn out. Oh, ignore it. Go for this one. Where's the next target group? Where's the next target group? Got it, got it, got it, got it. And then 2 on the right. Okay. Got that one? Okay. Moving on, moving up, moving up. Also, other things I've been doing lately. So the network test for Rules of Gundam Battle Operation 2 opened up today. I tried that out. Holy shit. I don't even know why I bother with Gundam Evolution. That was the game I was looking for. Battle Operation 2 was the game I was looking for. Evolution really, somebody said it before, and I kind of knew it was going in, but still, it's just Overwatch with a Gundam paint job on it. Whereas Battle Operation 2, it's no Steel Battalion, but you still feel like you're actually in a mobile suit rather than just a person running around. It feels more like a Gundam game, if that makes sense. Better accuracy, but the same number of targets destroyed. We'll come back to this later. Okay, we know this works, though. We know how this works now. And I don't know if we get anything from it either, so it may be pointless. Meantime, we're going to go back, re-equip our blade on the left arm. Can we get it with Moonlight? Oh, hey, we got this thing too. Napalm howitzer. Excuse me? What? So I can burn people? Let's go. I don't know, that's the one we want. We want the Moonlight because, of course, we want the Moonlight. It's the best laser blade in the game. We put all that work into getting it. We're gonna make it damn well worth it. Escort, transport, disperse, gathering. Oh, that. I don't think so, Dusk. I don't think it is. Let me see. Let me see if it's in or not. Because I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think the Sazabi is in the network test. So that is potentially a thing. That might, if that's an issue for you, you're gonna have to hold off on that. I know it will be in the game once it goes past network test and into the proper launch, because it's already in the console version of the game. And so yeah, we'll get it. We'll get the Sazabi in Battle Operation 2. It's gonna be there. It's just not there immediately, I don't think. Let's see what these are. Kisaragi, Submarine, Mirage, Derelict Area. If we're gonna do the Submarine, we're gonna want the Hover AC, just so that, because what I'm betting we're gonna do is we're gonna be on the deck of the Submarine as its escort, because it's unable to dive. So we're going to want to switch over to this AC for that. We're gonna do that. Let's also paint this one up because we gotta paint all 3 of them up. No, not that. That. So as before, white. And the reason I don't go full black is because, let me show you what full black looks like. You'll understand why I don't go to full black for this section. Because full black looks weird. It looks like a glitch. It's so dark, it looks like a glitch. Whereas if we go for a slightly lighter tone, let's say 30, 30, 30, it looks more natural. That's the big problem I always have with like the full black color on the Armored Core games. It is truly full RGB black, and it looks like a glitch as a result. And this is 90. And then for some reason this one is 140, but I can't remember why. I have to look into that, actually. I have to look into that. And then this one is 30. This one could probably also be 40, 30. The other one could also probably be 30, but we're going to leave it like that. Okay. So that's the paint job for this one. Yes. Sample colors we don't need to worry about. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's go see if we can fit the Moonlight on this AC or not. If we can, it'll be a boost to our... Yes, we can! Si se puede! Si se puede! Si se puede! Let's go. Okay. Next thing first, we're going to save so that we don't accidentally lose progress. It's probably not that big of a deal, but we're going to do it anyways. Save. New data, yes. Come on, save the damn game. Thank you. Good. So that's saved, which means that when we get through this one, we'll also be able to go into Nexus with this save. I'm not looking forward to Nexus, but we'll be able to do it. And that's kind of useful. So, mission. Do we want to let's see what the Kisaragi submarine is, shall we? Let's see if my hypothesis is correct.
Good day, Raven. We are interested in retaining your services as an escort aboard one of our company transports during its next voyage. The transport is a specially designed submarine put into operation when shipping valuable cargo.
Current payload uses mine resources, but give the importance flag to Raven along with that insurance. Be able to counter outside interference. I'm betting what's going to happen is the submarine gets sabotaged, and because it gets sabotaged, it will be unable to dive. I'm not certain, of course, but I'm betting that's what's going to happen here. Nope, we're on board the submarine. Never mind.
Raven, an enemy force has boarded the sub.
How?
Get them out.
How did they do it without compromising the pressure hull? They had to have been.
To the sub. Take out the generators.
They had to have done it when you were surface. That's the only reasonable answer. That means they probably need to inspect your cargo.
Target without power.
You need to inspect your damn cargo and make sure that nothing tries to sneak in on the containers.
No time to waste. I can't maintain
already ahead of you.
60% power.
Way ahead of you, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Next one down. Where's the next two at? Got him. Last MT left. That's the boarding party taken care of in this room. Heading for the next sector. Looks like third group. Okay. Get in here. Let's see what we can take. Let's see how much trouble we run into here. Looks like it's going to be one last group of MTs. Okay. Moving along. We pretty much secured the area.
Raven, I have an unidentified sub in close proximity.
Working on it. Don't worry. Yeah, who the hell are you? Got it, got it, got it. All right, last one. Last target, last target. Ah, shit, I missed. There we go. Okay. That should be everything. I'm not picking up anything else on my display.
Threat neutralized.
Woo!
The sub is secure.
That was an odd mission.
Thanks, Raven.
That was a very odd mission. Not at all what I was expecting, that's for sure. Usually when they do one of these submarine missions, you have to stand on the deck of the submarine and guard it because it's unable to dive from ships that are trying to capture it. You're not on board the submarine as it's being boarded or something like that. First of all, how the fuck does somebody board a submarine without compromising the pressure hull? Seriously, how do you board a submarine while keeping it intact? That is the big question. How? The answer, of course, is that you sneak in on the cargo containers. But still, elite unit, protect power plant, reverse join MT, four reverse join MTs, 3 hover MTs. Okay, let's go get our other AC for this because this won't involve any sort of special terrain. So we'll go with this one. And let's also go see what else they want us to do here as well. So that's the nature preserve. Old layered, disperse gathering, distract security team. Both of these are with Mirage. This is elite unit for Crest, power plant for Kisaragi. Let's do the disperse gathering. Let's see what the Mirage briefing voice is, shall we? I like the old.
We'd like you to investigate reports of a suspicious gathering in Sector 517.
Oh boy, suspicious, you say?
The sector has been under Mirage's control ever since Crest withdrew from the area. Unfortunately, given more pressing issues...
And let me guess, is Crest trying to move back in while y'all aren't looking? Is that what's going on here?
This oversight ends now. As the administrator for the area, we have a responsibility for its security and integrity.
Okay, I'll clean up your mess. Don't worry about it.
Suspect activity, such as the gathering taking place there now, is best quelled early on. We're sure you'll resolve the problem to our satisfaction.
I love Artificial Sky 2, by the way. That's what this track is called. This is what this track is called. So this is Artificial Sky 2. I love this track. It's just such a vibe. It is an absolute vibe track. That right there, that little, I'm guessing that's like a cymbal sample or something like that. It's so good, whatever it is, though. Yes. Okay, let's go kick some ass. Woo! Also, I love that Wiggly, Xavier. I love Meets Wiggly. It's so good. It's such a good
Enemy
Wiggly.
strength is unknown. Proceed
Because
with
it's got the
caution.
little bone hair on there. It's super good.
A Raven, attack!
Yeah, you think you're gonna win this fight, dumbass? Are you sure you want to do this?
Engaging combat
You
mode.
must be fucking delusional. You must be insane. Are you stupid or insane? That's what I want to know. Boom. Well, you're dead either way. That's what's going on here. Like that one scene from Blade where the cops shoot at him. It's like, motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind? Wow, this entire area is abandoned. Holy shit. Yeah, no, Laird has gone to shit since the end of the controller incident. Good lord. Okay, that's that one done. Where's the next target group? There it is. Right, should be one more. No, new target group. Okay, what do we got here? Is it from Mirage? Are they trying to kill
Main
us?
force has been spotted in a neighboring area.
Okay. Gotta wait for this gate to close, then the one in front opens, then we're through. Good, that gives me time to get missile launch sorted out. There we go. Accomplice? Huh. Okay. How much would I bet we're gonna run into an enemy Raven here? It would fit. With all the other shit that's going on here. At the very end, they're gonna throw another Raven. They're gonna throw a Raven at us, aren't they? It won't be that bad of a fight. We still got most of our AP. We've got most of our ammo. And we've got the we've got the Moonlight Blade. We'll do probably fine in an AC fight, so it's not that big of a deal. Just got to be a little bit better on conserving our missiles, and we'll be okay. That means use our blade. Holy shit, the Moonlight just destroys. Okay, get the next one, get the next one, get the next one. Boom. Let's see. We got two more over there, it looks like, and then we'll be clear unless an enemy AC shows up. We got 6,200 AP left. We should be able to run this. Okay, keep moving up, keep moving up. Let's find the pathway. It's probably back over here. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Wow. Yeah, that looks bad. Yeah, Mirage, is this what Crest did to this place, or are you guys just so shit at managing it that it's gone to shit like that?
Mission
That's
objective
everything. Okay,
achieved.
hey, we're done.
Systems back to normal mode.
Only used about 200 rounds of ammo, too. Less, actually. 191. Yeah, 191 rounds of ammo. Pretty good conservation on that one. The missiles will probably kill us in the process. Nope, we actually made a profit. Okay. 16,000, 3246. Okay. Let's see where we stand then. New mail. Probably from Mirage. Yep. Great work, Raven. The group you intercepted was trying to incite anti-Mirage sentiment among Laird residents in the hopes of destabilizing our position there. This was obviously a weak attempt put forth by Crest in an effort to regain control of the sector. Ever since the controller's demise, Crest has taken an active interest in filling the void left behind. Y'all weren't any better! Y'all were not any better when the controller was still active. I remember you motherfuckers got Huntress and Fanfare to try and kill me underground when I was trying to fix the controller. Do not bullshit me like that. The only company that is not stained with shit from that whole incident, to my knowledge, is Kisaragi. And that's just because they didn't get involved. Not because they actually tried to help or anything. So don't give me that bullshit. We've admittedly been too far lax maintaining our presence in Laird. Yeah, I'll fucking say a bridge collapse. But only because all of our efforts are currently concentrated on matters relating to surface redevelopment. We lack the efforts to manage both simultaneously. Then why are you trying to hold on to both? You don't have the resources to maintain Laird and do surface and develop the surface. So pick one. Pick one. Those who still insist on dwelling exclusively within the confines of Laird need to realize that the future lies elsewhere. The time has come to expand our horizons. Thank you again for your help, and we sincerely hope that you will continue to support Mirage's efforts in the future. Pay me. Pay me and I might. Don't try to stab me in the back either. New rank. Improving your rank reflects well on Global Cortex and provides you the part where each time this occurs. MRL MM011. Ooh, is that a rocket part? Rockets are interesting, but they're a bitch to use. Let's go see what it is. So, garage. It's a back weapon part. It's probably either... No, is it a radar? What is it? MRL MM011. Pay me and I'll do it. Stab me in the back and the breaching charges on your foundation. Exactly, Dusk. That's exactly how I feel right now after that. MRL MM011. Where is it? MWG. No. That's the Ratchet's head. I'm not seeing the part. Did you forget to give me the part? MLR, no. No. Frex ND2, which I have for some specific applications. I think they forgot to give me the part. Let's go see if it's in the back unit shop real quickly here. There it is. What is it? It's a radar. Okay, so it's not even that big of a deal. It's... What kind of radar is it? It has ECM counter, noise counter, missile sensor, biosensor, stealth sensor. Let's go see how that compares to my current radar. Depending on how it compares to my current radar, we'll decide whether or not we want to do anything with that. So this has only got bio and stealth. Just run through those again. So this only has bio and stealth. The MM011 has all of those. Okay. So the MM011, what's the refresh rate on it? Scanning interval, doesn't say. Well, it would be... Let's see here. It would be an improvement over our current radar. So let's grab it. And hopefully it doesn't put us overweight or anything. If it does, that'd suck. Nope, it's good. Okay. Radar range. It's a bit lighter and it's a bit heavier and uses more energy. But on the other hand, it also has far better performance. Seriously. Like, look at that. Radar range is higher by a lot. So we're going to go with that. Okay. So that's our new radar setup. Let's go see if we can't put it on the lightweight as well. Don't think we have the weight margins for it, but we're going to find out for sure. No, we don't. Okay, we don't have the weight margin for that radar on this AC. But we have it for the other one. So let's go back to the other one real quickly here. And we'll roll with that. Garage. I don't know, mission. No, that's mail. Wait, though, what the hell? Yeah, no. And I had to go buy it because y'all didn't give it to me for some reason. Y'all said you were going to, but then it wasn't there. Oh, well. That's the garage. We don't need to be there. Mission, that's what we need. Old Laird, Nature Preserve. What's the next mission? Distract security team on the B-17 Superhighway. Destroy the elite unit. Let's do this one.
Our objective during this mission is to wrest control of the Dim Forest region from Kisaragi.
Okay.
We would appreciate your assistance.
So
Over the
you
course of the
want
past
me to
few
deal
years,
with
Kisaragi's influence and power have dwindled
an elite
significantly.
MT squad for you? Yeah, I can do that for you. I mean,
Dim
it's
Forest region is
what, 5
tenuous at
MTs
best.
maybe? It's not a lot of MTs basically, so I can do that. I mean, I've done harder jobs.
In fact, the only reason they still control the region is due to the
Particularly well
presence
suited.
of
Let me
their
guess, they're
elite
stealth
Civil
MTs,
War
aren't they?
regiment.
They're stealth MTs.
Particularly well
A
suited
perfect
for
opportunity to
missions
test
there.
out this new radar.
Removing them from the picture is a surefire way of hampering Kisaragi's already difficult struggle to remain competitive.
Okay, let's go. Oh, hey, consorts. We're not going to use any of them, but I want to see what they are. Squad Alpha, Squad Beta, which are fighters and helicopters respectively. Beacon, an MT design that incorporates long-range missiles as its primary means of attack. While also equipped with a machine gun, the pilot is reluctant to engage in close-range battle and prefers fighting from a distance. Huh, that's a neat little MT design. I'm serious. Okay, so Tetsu sent me a very interesting Dojin game for the Armored Core series a while back called Muscle Tracer. I still need to install and play it. God damn it, Sync. Toilets were originally invented by ancient Egyptians to help irrigate their crops. Sure they were. Sure they were. Drunkard, reckless. A well-rounded MT specializing in both mid and long-range combat. The pilot is known for his excesses and cannot always be relied upon to perform as needed. Hiring him as a consort is often a hit-or-miss proposition. Again, interesting looking little MT design though. I didn't write that one. Foreman, masterpiece. It's like an AC with no head. This particular MT is one of the most rugged of all MT designs. It's often making for an AC. When not on call, the pilot can be found performing routine maintenance in order to ensure his MT is always ready for battle. Yeah, I can see how it gets mistaken for an AC. It looks like an AC with no head. Look at it. Look at it, and then just imagine a head on there. It would be an AC. This is like a proto AC right here. I love it. I'm not going to use them, but I love it. They're just going to die after all. So let's go deal with this jungle warfare unit. We all write our own facts, and we have the horrible idea to trade facts, and everyone is confused. Oh, no. Got our targets. Wait. Got him. Where's the next one? Got that one. Where's his friends at? Whoa, that was an air miss. This mission is basically 8th MS team. And I love it. Hold on one second. There's no background music, so I'm going to go add my own background music considering this fact. And I think you already know what it's going to be. Because I made the 8th MS team reference, so we might as well. Watch this be the last one left. Nope, okay. Where's his friends at? That's... That all of them? Nope, not yet. Trying to think what would produce fresh materials in a biotech factory. Oh, there's a lot of ways you can go with that one, Kogasa. Lots of ways you can go with that one. You know how agar plates are? You know what agar plates are, right? The plates that they grow bacterial cultures on? I'm just imagining racks upon racks of those agar plates. And then you've also got as said materials get bigger, because I know what said materials are. So you know those vacuum sealer bags? Imagine those with the fresh materials inside and hooked up to the support conduits that they need. Oh my god! I accidentally quit the mission because I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I know, right? F indeed, Kogasa. F indeed. So let's try that again and not fuck it up this time, shall we? Well, it probably won't let me try it again, but no, it won't. Okay. Can we load that save? We can load that save. We're just going to be behind. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. So, old layered. We have distract security team. Here we have protect power plant. So, you know what? Let's go do this one instead. It's Kisaragi.
Raven, we've just registered a breach in the security net around one of our main power plants. Initial information seems to point to Mirage as
I
the most
wonder
likely culprit.
why.
Given Mirage's recent interest in developing unconventional warfare tactics utilizing AI-controlled units, we have good reason to be concerned.
And I'm guessing that your elite MT unit is in tatters because even though I didn't succeed in killing them all, I probably did. Oh no, Dusk! That reminds me, I haven't played it in a while, but I really want to get back into 20 Minutes Till Dawn, except for one problem that is still there. I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. I hate when a game doesn't let you rebind keys, or worse. Do you know what is the worst? I'm willing to kind of accept when you can't rebind keys, but when it's like, oh, you can rebind keys, but it's like, oh no, you can't change that key, you can't change that key, no, you can't change it to that key. It lets you rebind keys, but it's picky about which ones it lets you rebind. That is some bullshit. It's like, okay, why can I not just rebind whatever keys I want? You recognize the key, it's just that for some reason, like, nope, can't do that. Why? Why can I not do that? Let me rebind the keys however I want. Don't be a little bitch. It's like, no, you gotta use WASD. I'm left-handed! I hate when I hate when games do that. I really hate when games do that. It's like, I'm left-handed. I want to use the arrow keys. Nope, you gotta use WASD. Why? Why is that a thing?
We'd like you to take up position in the power plant and repair any
Okay
issues
then.
that make it
So
into the
anyways, like,
facility.
Battle Operation 2 is also bad about that. Battle Operation 2 gets a little bit of a pass because it works better with a controller anyways. Playing with a keyboard and mouse is not a good experience. But
Whoever
I'm
is
still gonna give it
behind
shit
this assault,
for
they
not
are
letting you
most likely
rebind
trying
keys to be
destroy
left-handed.
the power condensers. Protect them at all cost.
Okay. Wait, no, I didn't want to accept that mission. Fuck. Yes. Consort, I'm probably not going to take them, but I want to see what they got here. Carbon. A lightly armored MT designed to fill the role of a mobile ground support unit. Given the pilot's marginal skill, he's unable to take full advantage of this and is therefore better relegated to rear echelon guard duties. This is that MT, the other MT we know about, Eclair. An expert in close-range combat, this MT pilot bides her time until the perfect opportunity to strike presents itself before executing her attack. Hey there, Parasitus! How are you doing? Her MT is well armored and has a good combat endurance rating. Oh hey, it's this model of MT. It's basically Huntress from the previous game. Drunkard, we already know what his deal is. Ronin. A hot-headed young pilot who charges the opposition with little or no regard for his own safety. He's often criticized for his inaccurate and reckless fighting style, but sometimes it works in his favor. Anyways, start mission. Let's... Actually, you know, we might actually want to bring one of these MTs with us. If any of them, probably either Ronin or Carbon. Let's go with... Let's bring Ronin with us. I don't usually bring consorts, but this one might actually be useful because I don't know what the layout of the area is going to be. and it seems like they might try and attack multiple sections at once, which would be very annoying.
Main system. Engaging
To
combat
put it
mode.
simply. I was right!
Raven, it looks like they intend to place time charges on the power condensers.
Okay. Bombs. Got it.
A charge has been attached to one of the subcondensers.
Saw it. Got it. Okay, so I can just take the charges off and it'll be fine. Good. Okay, next group, next group, next group. Takes care of you. You're next. No. Ooh, hello. I don't know if that guy can place charges, but I know it's easier to kill that guy with the lathe. MT fight! Oh, there we go. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Where's his buddies at? Where's his buddies at? Got him. Over here. Hello! You thought you were going to be slick now. Get bladed. Ah, rockets. Got me with the rockets in the face, though. That was unpleasant. No. Where are you? There you are. Good. Where's his friends at? Show yourselves. I got more surprises for you. Good. Got one. Over here. No. So get the MTs, and then our buddy can take care of the smaller targets. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. We got the flow working now. Oh, shit! Ah, no! That was bad. That was bad. I did not want to hit them. Ugh, wrong target. Okay. Target discrimination. It's important. This is why. We're probably going to lose that MT now. Oh, well. Ooh, how many more of these little fuckers are they going to send at us, I wonder? You down. Hello. No. Next group identified. Moving into engage. Don't you get there? It calls.
He's withdrawing.
Alright, hey, we did it! Not a single condenser was damaged. They got one charge down, but it didn't go off.
Systems
And our little buddy in the MT is still alive too. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get to see him upgrade to an AC as we keep going along. That's usually what happens. That's what happened in the last game. Each of the MTs eventually upgraded and became the MT pilots ended up becoming a Raven that we can hire. We'll see which ones become who in the next. We'll see which ones become who. Oh, we got a special right arm part out of that too. Okay, so it's just gonna tell us if we got the part from now on. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be in the shop. Useful to know. Useful to know. Let's go see what this part is. It's a bazooka, so it's probably nothing special that I'm gonna actually want to make use of, because they're kind of heavy. Yep, it's what I thought it was. And we also have this thing, the epitome of laser rifle design, which is too heavy for our AC. It's a lot too heavy for our AC. How would we fix that? We'd have to equip a heavier core and heavier legs, probably. Da, 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 da. We'd have to go over to something like the... Wow, the NUR is actually... No, it's not better. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that's rough. So basically, if we wanted to have the Moonlight and the Kurosawa, we'd have to do a pretty heavy AC build. And that would be a distinctly unpleasant experience, to say the least. That's good, that's good. Let's go see if we unlocked anything new here. Probably not. Yep, it's just the STO and the Orca. Okay, 3558 as opposed to, what is it, 3304? 3141, okay. I don't know why I thought it was 3304. It might have been another core that was 3304. Arena, system, garage. Let's see here. No. Also, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, some of the Battle Operation 2 network test. And also how I hate games that don't let you rebind keys. or are selective about which keys they let you rebind. Battle Operation 2 does that, but like I said, Battle Operation 2 gets a little bit of a pass because you're going to be playing it on a controller anyways, because playing it on a keyboard and mouse is not a pleasant experience. They actually did now some of that is deliberate, because mouse look would be a huge advantage over controller, would give a huge advantage over controller players if they didn't. So that's actually, I'm not going to call them too hard on that one. They kind of made a good decision there, particularly with how the mouse and such works in that game. Otherwise, like I said, it'd be an unfair advantage and just be unpleasant for everyone involved. System, garage, oh yeah, mission. Let's see what we got here. Zone 3, lab development, Zone 1, old layered. Old layered is still, it's recapture sector 513. This is new. Destroy all enemy forces. What do you got for me?
Raven, we'd like your assistance in reestablishing...
Ah! So basically, you want me to go in... I remember. So it's funny we do this, because last time we were with Mirage clearing out this same sector. And now, because Mirage is unable to maintain effective control over it, you want to move in. I mean, Mirage themselves said they don't have the resources to maintain control of Layered and work on surface redevelopment. So, this, weirdly enough, would actually not be a bad thing for Mirage, but they're too fucking stupid to realize it. So, hey, let's go solve that problem for them. That works for me.
Mirage is the dominant corporate power in the sector at the moment, only because they seized control while our attention was focused on other matters.
Okay.
Since Crest maintains control of many other sectors in the region, we're interested in reclaiming our hold on 513 so as to preserve an undivided front. Given the tight confines in the area of
Number of
operation,
units involved, ECM pulses. I have a good radar to help with that.
So
I've got a good radar system for that.
Has employed may make it difficult to discern friend from foe.
Oh, that is gonna be rough. Again, it's a good thing I'm using an ECM counter radar, because that would be much. This would be much more unpleasant if I wasn't. I don't know how much of an impact it's actually gonna have, but we're gonna find out. That's for sure. Flag signaling. Hey! It doesn't affect us at all. Get fucked. Ooh, hi.
Check your targets.
Yeah. Don't worry, my fire control system is up and running. I shouldn't have any trouble with friendly fire. Should not have any IFF issues here. Oh! The FCS still has issues with it, though. So I do actually have to visually confirm my target. So this is going to get interesting. So radar can identify, but the FCS is still having trouble. Keep that in mind. Okay, the sector's clear. Moving to the next enemy group. This area has no friendly forces, so this is a free fire zone. Alright, that should be everything. Let's see if anything else decides to show up, though. This will be the point where it does. Nope, we are through. System switch to normal mode. I love that line so much. It's just, it's so simple, but it's so iconic. It's such an iconic line. Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode. Oof. Damn, we burned through ammo on that mission, though. Ugh. That was not good. Okay, mission. Lab development. Protect part transport. Defend solar power plant. So MT is the solar power plant. Fighter jets, high speed MTs, protect. Hey! Do you remember this mission from the first two Armored Core and Armored Core 2? It's basically the same thing, but this time it's a plane instead of a train. God. How many times are you going to use this mission, FromSoft? I mean, it's not a terrible mission format, but still.
Raven, the situation at our main air transport hub, Vargas Airport, is deteriorating rapidly. Immediate intervention is requested.
Okay.
Due to the facility's importance to our ongoing operations, a well-defended security perimeter is in place.
So...
However, repeated attacks during recent weeks have taken their toll.
So the facilities come under repeated attacks, and there's a hole in your security perimeter. You want me to guard this transport as it goes through, and then afterwards you're going to fix this, right? This isn't going to be like a Rugland Laboratory type situation where that place just could not catch a goddamn break, right? You're going to fix this once this transport has departed. I mean, if you don't, it's just money in my pocket, but still, you're going to do that, right? You're going to fix the problem once I'm done plugging the hole for you.
The rate at which security elements are being destroyed far outpaces our ability to replace them. Maintaining an effective perimeter around the airport has become extremely difficult.
They've been doing this because whatever's on this transport is really valuable, isn't it?
In an effort to counter this problem and reinforce our position, we've resorted to employing a Raven as added security during key transport operations.
Such as the current one, I'm guessing.
To this end, we'd like you to protect one of our transports en route to the airport for a scheduled refueling stop. The shipment of newly
Okay, so I'm guessing this is going from like some sort of prototyping facility to the factory. And they probably already sent over the design drawings. Okay, my nerdier side of me is thinking, how would you fake enemy communication to either relocate enemy resources or cause friendly fire on their side? Well, there's a couple of ways you can do that, Parasita. There's a couple of ways. First of all, you're familiar with the concept of IFF, right? Identify friend or foe. It relies on an interrogator. So how IFF works is you send a ping to a target. That ping is registered by the target system, and if it recognizes it, it sends a ping back and lets you know, hey, this is friendly. That's how IFF works. What they're doing is basically scrambling the IFF signal so that everything shows up on the fire control system as a potential enemy. That's how they're doing this. They're not imitating the other side's IFF signal. They're just scrambling all of the IFF signal so nobody who doesn't have the jamming frequency, who doesn't know the jamming frequencies, can tell who's a friend and who's friendly, who's an enemy. If you know the jamming frequencies, what you can do is obviously you can switch to a different frequency that's not being jammed and go from there. That's the simplest way of describing it. Yes. Consort. Probably going to want one of these as well for this because it's going to be the same sort of situation where we have a lot of threats going on. Oh, hey, they're actually letting us bring ACs into this fight. Let's see here. Ballistic. Yeah, I'll say that is very brightly colored. He looks a lot like Multibox from 3, actually. He's got vert launchers on the back, probably support missile extensions, missile launcher arms. Freedom is machine gun arms, unidentified extensions, and chain gun back weapons. And then Rodeo, unruly, hover AC with the same MG-1000 as me, left arm rifle, and 2 radars. Jeez, Rodeo, why does your mom let you have 2 radars? Also, those arms look a lot like the Cubile. I'm just gonna mention that right now because that's something. Yeah, it's basically just it's scrambling your ability to tell who's on what side. That's what it's doing. It's taking the system that lets you tell who's on what side and scrambling it and jamming it. And thank you for that, Mechanic Cat. Ooh, unfortunately, because of that, I'll have to be right back because I need to go get more drinks. So if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll go and do that. Where's the damn thing? I gotta go adjust this real quickly first. There we go. Expand that out. we're back. Give me one moment and I'll get things going. There we go. Yep, anyways, like I said, thank you for that, mechanic. And yeah, that is a big boy right there. Fireburst is arguably chunkier, though. Look at him. And then Rodeo. Rodeo is just weird because it's hover legs. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and I have pizza now as well. So, let's see what we got here. Do we want Fireburst or... But I'm so tired I don't want to... Oh, no, Kogasa. Oh. Let's see here. Do we want Break Shot or Fireburst? I'm thinking Break Shot. Okay. We probably don't need the Consort. We're going to take them anyways, though. Because they're always just handy to have as a second target the enemy has to focus on. Operation code Sundial. Wonder how many aircraft we're going to have to deal with here. If nothing else, that'll be something for...
This is Alpha Leader. Target area in sight. Remember, the transport takes priority. Fire at your discretion.
Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Main system. Engaging combat.
Well,
mode.
Parasitas, the problem is you'd have to dox yourself in order to get pizza. So, I don't think that works out. Plus, not to mention, sending, by the time I send it to you, it would be spoiled. Excellent, Kogasa. I'll definitely want to have a look at those. Ooh. Next group inbound. Here we go.
Transport's on final approach. Stay alert.
Okay, transport's on final. Oh, wow.
Skyguard, we're touching down now. Let's
Understood,
keep this
Skyguard.
short.
Understood, Skyguard. Moving in position to defend. Believe me, I don't want you guys on the ground any longer than you have to be either. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they?
It's detected.
Multiple reinforcements inbound. Understood. What do we got here? Hello! Hey, it's Wheelie Boys! They kind of look like upside down snails. Wow. Yeah, no, they tip over when they die. I love it. Look at them. Go in, get him, get him, get him, get him. All right, more jets are coming in. You watch the jets, I'll take care of these guys. Woo! What's our threat situation looking like? Still that jet flying around. And then MT is going to be a nuisance. He's got himself unstuck. He's got himself unstuck. Okay, good, 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 good. Jets have all been taken care of for now.
Refueling complete.
Get the fuck out of here, Skyguard. Oh, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around. Get the fuck clear. They're moving in. MT's moving in. MT's moving in. No, you do not. Good. Skyguard is clear.
Thanks, Raven.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Also, I just remembered something I can do. And I have been wanting to test this because I couldn't get it to work in 3, but I know it works in this game. Oh, yeah. I know the one you're talking about. The Rheinmetall Mantis G-Bad system. I know the exact one you're talking about. It's a 35mm rotary chamber cannon. It fires a round called the Ahead. And Ahead is a fragmentation round with a programmable fuse. I know the exact round you're talking about, Parasitus. In fact, I can go get footage of it for everyone else to see. Because, it is a sight to see, that's for sure. It is absolutely a sight to see. Let's just put it that way. The gun that Parasitus is talking about is a sight to see. Is absolutely a sight to see. Ah! Stop misbehaving. Fucker. There we go. Got that corrected. Now I just gotta bring this over. And adjust that. Like so. Honestly, it would probably be fine because the mounting is designed to take the recoil regardless. But anyways, this is what the gun Parasitus was talking about does. Yep, and so the fuse is set. It explodes. I mean, they put this gun system on a lot of things, though, Parasitus. It's also on... What the hell is it called? It's also on ships as well. I think it's called Skyguard on ships. Let me see if that's the name. Because if that's the name, then I can show you that one as well. No, Skyguard is the truck-mounted system. Okay. What the hell is the naval version of this called? I have to look now. This is going to bother me until I do. So... Let's see. Mantis is the name of the ground-based system. The stationary stationary ground-based system. What the hell is it called? Millennium. It's called Millennium. So the naval version of this same system is called the Millennium gun, and it looks exactly like you would expect. It looks like this. This is what it looks like when it fires. On the boat. It's got a controllable firing rate, which is what's going on there. Also, I just realized this is flipped. So let me just fix that real quickly. There we go. Now it's correct. See how it's doing that sort of like those single shots? It doesn't have to do that. It can also do this. And in either case, it creates an angry cloud of metal. Exactly like Parasitus says it does. You're basically talking about a gun that goes brrrr, and then on top of that, the rounds it fires release a bunch of little projectiles that fill the air with stuff. It's a very unpleasant experience, to say the least. But where were we? Mission. Preferably doing better than we did on the last one. Defend solar power plant. Okay. Oxus solar power plant. What's this got for us?
We've just received word that a detachment of Crest forces is en route to one of our outlying solar power conversion plants. All other Mirage-operated facilities in the region rely on this plant for their energy needs and will go offline if Crest's attack succeeds. Total loss of power at any of these facilities, even for a brief amount of time, would leave them vulnerable to subsequent attacks and render years of research worthless. We must avoid this eventuality at all costs. Take a position at the plant and prevent its destruction. Credits will be deducted from your reward to cover any damage repair costs.
You got another one for me, Mercedes. Let's see what happened here. Let's see what happens here. What have you done here? What have you done here? Let's see what this is. Ah, Last Raven. Her name is Mumu. What? Her name is Mumu? Let's see what happens here. What do you got here? Okay, that is... That not... Yeah, no. I love what you say that AC could be a problem. Oh my god, this is basically the same experience I had in 3 with the... What mission was it? The hell was it called? Oh yeah, the mission where you have to fight... Where you have to go and get the keys to access the controller. And memory serves me right. Basically, you have to go and get a bunch of code keys. And at the end of it, you have to fight an enemy Raven. And when I did that mission, I had the orbit cannons on the back. And I sat there and I was like, hey, do you remember that? Oh, I heard what you said. Not my problem. Mm-hmm. I can see, yeah, no, that's what it. Like the operator said, that AC could be a problem, not mine. Oh, let's go get this power. Let's go defend this power plant. Oh no, tragic, tragic. Why you gotta do this? Why have you gotta do this?
Main system.
Why have you gotta do this? Tragic. Well, I'm just going to say right now, if you have a weak constitution or are otherwise vulnerable, tragic, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Or are otherwise vulnerable, plug your ears right now. Yep. Bullshit, Kogasa.
Engaging combat mode.
Enemy targets approaching. Raven, avoid damaging any of the plant's assets.
Aha! Looks like they might be dropping some other things, though, so keep an eye on that real quickly. I should have probably brought a different AC. I probably should have brought a different AC. Oh well. We'll make it work. Keynote. Oh no. What do you got for me here? What do you got for me here, Aurora? What the hell that is? Oh no, I can go down here. Okay. I can in fact go down here. Oh, it's not water. It's not water. Okay. We are more mobile than I thought. I thought that was water. I just took 6,000 points of psychic damage. Do you want 12,000, Tragic? Ah, spread bazookas are so weird. Spread bazookas are so weird. I don't like them. So I'm totally fine with not getting it. I'm totally fine with not getting that. How are you gonna take 12,000, Tragic? How are you gonna take 12,000? Like this. Why am I not using OP Intensify? Mostly because I forgot about it. That's why, Aurora. I know I have it, so I could use it. Threats. ID'd. New group coming in. Okay. Turn around. Let's face that section. Ah ha ha. Ooh. I swear to God, Tragic. If you keep calling me that.
Mission objective achieved.
If you keep
System
calling me
switch to
that.
normal mode.
McDonald's is a real estate company. It's only the locations that are fast food restaurants. I mean, yeah, I guess. That is a very strange way of saying that they operate on a franchise business model, Parasitus. And I think everyone knows that at this point. McDonald's does not own. It's like that's how it is. It's a franchise business model. They only own a few of the actual stores. Most of them are owned by like people who buy a franchise, and then McDonald's supplies the equipment and other materials. I know what you're going to do if I ever make a post like that, Tragic, and it's only going to make things worse. It's only going to make things worse. So, no. Left arm, AC part, HNRL left 100. New parts are available from the shop. Okay. Let's see what these are. Garage. That means I probably don't have the left arm part in question. Let's go make sure. Nope, I don't. Okay. That's kind of what I expected. Shop. Let's go left arm. We got more stuff here now. MLB Halberd, which I'm guessing is like the wave laser blade. No, the soul is. Never mind. I guess it's got a really long blade then. This we've had for a while. This is a sniper rifle. Close range machine gun. Another handgun. Another howitzer. It's a spread howitzer. A flamethrower. Left arm napalm rockets. Left arm pulse rifle. Left arm laser rifle. Energy shield, another energy shield, another energy shield, another energy shield, another energy shield, a physical shield. Okay. Let's go see about main parts then. There's anything? Oh, optional parts. Yep, nope. I don't have OP Intensify there because I completely forgot about getting it in 3. That might come back to bite me. That might come back to bite me. We'll see about that then. Oh well. I mean, if it does, it does. But I also know that in order for OP Intensify to really be useful, you have to, anyways, you have to go through all of these other missions and do them under certain circumstances in order to... You see, Tragic, the difference is that considering Kogasa's living situation, a McDonald's burger would be more hygienic. I will not elaborate, but let's just say he's not exactly in the best living situation right now. Those get close, but I think the Rees are still the best arm for energy supply. The Casks, again, close, but they're heavy arms. Oh my god. I don't know how to make them, Kogasa. I don't know. I've never made them, so I probably don't know how to make them. But you saying that makes me want a Bowser now. I want one of those now. Fuck. I want a Bow now. Ree. Legs. Let's see if we got anything interesting here now. Spine. Maximum weight 4960. Moving ability 278. Bowser's kind of hard. I miss up on the dough really easily, but if you have a dough mixer and have the recipe, it should be trivial. The filling is rather easy. Okay, I mean, at some point I'm gonna try it because they're really good, and I've been wanting to try them for a while now. So I'm gonna have to give that a shot at some point. Maybe these are the legs I was thinking of, the MLM spines, but they look kind of weird. Keep an eye on that, actually. We might get those just to see how they are. I don't care about heavy legs. I don't think there's anything here else that I give a shit about. Let's see. UN4, Ox E9, the Fleet, the Mare, the Drake Ox, which has more energy drain but more boost power. The UN8, which is an upgrade of the Fleet. Okay. What about FCSs? I think our current lock speed is 38. Lower is better for lock speed. Keep that in mind. 1 lock max, 3 locks max, 8 locks max. Lock speed 26, but it's a single target. Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, Kogasa, do you know what another name for a steamer is? Do you know what is another word for a steamer that a lot of people don't realize? A rice cooker. Just use I gotta literally just make them in a rice cooker. It's the same way I make tamales. It's the same way you make tamales. You just put them in the rice cooker with like a rack or something. Now we gotta decide if we want to get any newer generators. I don't think so. So we'll hold off on that. What about radiators? The Icicle is very heavy, as is the CR14. Well, the Icicle's lighter than the CR14. Huh. Might be worth looking into. Insides, I don't care about. Any new back units that I want to get, though. Kogasa, nobody here is going to get that joke. Nobody here is going to get that joke. I love it, but no one here is going to understand that joke. Oh, dehydrators are wonderful, Tragic. Dehydrators are the entire... So, dehydrators are the entire reason I grow tomatoes. Let me put it that way. They are the entire reason I grow tomatoes, because I hate raw tomatoes. I hate raw tomatoes, but I love dried tomatoes. I love dried tomatoes. So you do is just chuck them in the dehydrator for a day, and you got dried tomatoes. You've removed all the water that makes tomatoes cringe, and now they're based. I don't like this part. I don't like these two parts because they're basically identical, except this one is heavier and has one more lock. I don't like this part at all. And I don't understand. Actually, I do understand why, because that's a lot heavier. Ooh, they make one. It's the same situation where it's like, it's heavier, and you get two more locks. I don't like that. I don't like that. MM16, MDM2, BM80. What the hell does that mean? Burst missile. I mean, I can find out. I might. Those are rockets. Whatever. That's the chain gun from 3. They added another one as well. The slug gun is back. Also has a new variant. Tragic, shut up. Tragic, shut up. Shut up. Pulse cannon. Pulse cannon. Orbit cannon. Ammunition, ammunition. Radar, 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 radar. Radar, radar, vert missiles with more ammo, or shot missiles, and this thing. We'll come back to this thing at some point in the future. This is it's a linear cannon, which basically means it's a railgun, and it's only really useful for like 1 or 2 situations, but it's very useful for those specific situations. Die. Die instantly. RF-200, that's the basic rifle. We don't need it. RF-228, which is basically our current rifle, but with more heat on impact. Another decent rifle, the RF-160. The RF-150, which is this... Oh, no. What's the reload time on it? Or is it reload time 23, 30, 26? It's only a little bit faster. What's our current rifle's reload time? We may actually go over to that depending on what it is. So that is reload time 26. It's a little bit faster. Let's give it a shot. So that is the RF-150, which has, as the name suggests, Zandorum. I'm already using the MG-1000. I'm already using the MG-1000 Zandorum. So, I mean, yes, I could use the MG-500, but I already have the bigger one. I have the one with the bigger magazine already. What is the ammo price for this? 20 rounds per shot. God! What's the MG-1000? Ugh. Let's go look now. Probably the same. 30 credits per shot, but you fire a lot less. Oh! Okay. Yeah, no. I could do that. Let's see, the MG-350. Oh no, Zandorum. I have been doing that with the MG-1000. You missed that whole section where I did that. I've already done that. Yeah. MG-300. There are left-arm machine guns, Zandorum. There are, in fact, left-arm machine guns starting in this game. I don't know if they're any good or not, but they exist. Let me just put it that way. Let's see, handgun. What's the reload time on a handgun anyways? 20. Ooh. That explains why they're able to fire so quickly. Bazookas, I don't care. Red bazooka, shotgun, 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 laser shotgun, another laser shotgun, howitzer, howitzer, arm missiles, arm rockets, pulse rifle, pulse rifle, pulse rifle, pulse rifle, laser rifle, plasma rifle, also a plasma rifle. What's the difference? Has half the ammo. Okay. Another plasma rifle. Parrying blades. These are interesting. These are very interesting because I recently learned that Armored Core actually has what you might call a parry mechanic. It sucks to do, but if you can pull it off, you can basically be like the trailer from Armored Core 6, where he literally staggers the other AC and then just murders it with the pile bunker. You can actually do that. It's so good. It's so good. Ugh. Let's see that. I don't think there's anything here I want. And the left arm doesn't have anything either. I don't think it does. I'll look through it already. There's the left arm machine guns and the howitzers and such. Yeah, there's really nothing I want here except for that rifle that I already bought. I didn't buy that rifle, actually. Did I buy that rifle? Let's go find out if I bought that rifle. Easy enough to check. Did I buy the RF-150? No, I did not. Okay, so let's go buy the RF-150. Because I want to play with that. Because I like high fire rate rifles. A lot, actually. They're really fun. 25, 26, 43. Okay, I want this. We'll put that on the right arm. Let's see what that does for us. It has higher attack power. So it has less attack power, but it has and less ammo. Shorter range. Yeah. Kind of sketchy, actually. Oh, well. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a test. The difference in fire rate might actually make up for it. We'll find out. Do you ever think about how that computer black background is just a flat? Yeah, no. It's great. It's great is what it is, Zandora. Oh, yeah, no, that feels good. That feels like an assault rifle from Nexus, which was my favorite weapons to use in that game. And then they nerfed the shit out of them in Last Raven. So it's just like, you can't use them anymore. They're not fun. So we got our weapon now. Oh god. Oh god. A disc 2 with remakes of previous games in AC6 would be so good. Also, it was Nexus that did that, Zandorum, not Last Raven. It was Nexus. I have a physical copy of it. I have a physical copy of Nexus, and let me go get it, actually. Let me go get my physical copy of Nexus. Because I want to actually see what the discs were called, because I always get the names mixed up. So give me 1 second. I'll go and get that, and I'll tell you what the discs are called. So let me just pull this up real quickly here. So the discs are Evolution and Revolution. Evolution is the one that has the remakes on it, if memory serves me right. And then Revolution, let's look at them real quickly here. Let's see. Which ones was it again? It was... Shit, which ones was it? Yeah, it was Evolution and Revolution. Evolution had the remakes. Revolution had the new game on it. And I do not like Armored Core Nexus. Let me just put it that way. Also, yeah, no. 9-Ball Seraph and AC6 would be funny. 9-Ball Seraph and AC6 would be funny, especially considering that supposedly AC6's pace is going to be like a slightly dialed back for answer. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, you can. Lay it on me, Zandorum. Lay it on me. But understand that if you're bullshitting me, you live in California, okay. So, what did he say when what did he say when y'all were there? Ooh, a little bit of AC2. That makes sense because AC2 was the only other Armored Core series to take place on a planet other than Earth. So a little bit of AC2 would make sense. Okay, now that is interesting. Now that is interesting. In the rubble, there are some AC2 AA parts in the rubble. That's interesting. Well, of course it is, Zandorum. Every numbered title in the Armored Core series is a new timeline. The only exception being 2. Okay, now that's interesting. That's interesting. That is extremely interesting, Zandorum. I'll have to keep that in mind for when it comes out. But for now, we're gonna go say hello to somebody who will be joining me this weekend when we're doing for Necronica. She's going to try and take your bones away and convince you that being boneless is somehow better. However, do not be fooled by her lies. Because the part she doesn't tell you is that being boneless kind of sucks unless you're tiny. So do not be deceived by her there. But anyways, let's go say hi to Joru. Let's go say hi to Joruna, who is currently playing an interesting looking game. Paranorma Site, I think it's called. Let me see what this is. Let's see. What is this game? Paranorma Site. The 7 Mysteries of Hanjo. And she's being joined by another weird little entity too, Echo, who, if you haven't seen Echo, she's also fun. Let me just put it that way. Echo is also fun if you haven't seen her. And as always, if you want to see what I'm up to, you can follow me on Twitter, where I'm being usually kind of unhinged. And if you ever want to... Yeah, no, I'll keep that in mind, Zendorum. And if you want to keep up with other shit as well, that my other unhinged ravings, I also have a Discord. You can go check that out. Sometimes we also watch movies on there. In the meantime, though, I say to everyone who's here, thank you for coming.